Senator Blumenthal, please.
Thank you both for your service, and thank you for being here today. And General Van Alst, in my visit to the border a couple of weeks ago, I was impressed not only with the incredible courage and resilience of the refugees coming across the border, but also the work of the 82nd Airborne in that area, enabling the Ukrainian military to transport many of the resupplies of weapons, Stinger and Javelin missiles and so forth, to the forces on the ground, sometimes within hours of the unloading to actual combat. Would you agree with me that the Ukrainians, and they are the ones who are transporting, I know that none of your men or women are involved, but would you agree with me that they have been extraordinarily agile and effective in their transporting across Ukraine under fire or potential fire to their forces of those weapon systems and other supplies we're providing?
Thank you, Senator. Look, I absolutely believe that they have been effective. As you could see, that none of the lines really have been hit on the way, and it appears they've been delivering right to the right location at the right time. And I want to thank everyone with respect to supporting the logistics flow and be able to donate the security cooperation that has been so successful to date.
Yeah, the 82nd Airborne has been extraordinary. I know that other forces of the United States and NATO allies have been as well. General Walters, as very far from the expert that you are in this area, I think to many of us, it looks like the Ukrainians could win this fight if it were a fair fight on the ground, and if they were not vulnerable from the skies to the reign of terror that the Russian military has unleashed through artillery, jet fighters, missiles, and the urgent and predominant need is aerial defense. Could you tell the committee how many S-300s, SA-3s, what is the inventory that's available to provide to Ukraine so that it can defend itself and in effect, have a fair fight on the ground and also protect civilian targets, which Vladimir Putin has mercilessly and ruthlessly hit repeatedly?
Senator, in a different setting, I'd adore the opportunity to give you specific numbers. What I can say is from a U.S. perspective, there is consultation about supply and demand on the Ukrainian armed forces to ensure that they're getting the right equipment at the right time based off their military campaign design so that they can best protect their forces.
In your judgment, are they getting what they need?
They are, Senator.
And are we replenishing or backfilling, for example, as we apparently did in Slovakia, with Patriot missile systems, the air defense that our NATO allies need if they are providing the Soviet era air defense, such as the S-300s?
We are, Senator, and in multiple portfolios above and beyond just the surface-to-air missiles.
One of the lessons, it seems to me, of the combat so far is that the Russian tanks have been far more vulnerable than Putin ever contemplated. Are there lessons about the use of tanks here for future warfare in your judgment?
Absolutely, to include the command and control of those tanks.
And that would involve better communications systems.
It would, Senator.
Are you satisfied that the United States and our NATO allies could and would avoid those same kinds of mistakes if we had to respond to aggression by the Russian army?
we can and we could and we would.
Thank you. Thanks, General, and thanks for your many years of service. To both of you, thank you.
Thank you, Senator Blumenthal.